안녕하세요. ITZY. ITZY is a group that has grown on me a lot since I first heard them. I have said it before, but Sneakers is really fun. I have learned to appreciate that song a lot more over time. With most of this K-pop music, I have stated many times that I hear it for the first time, and when I listen to it again later, I just hear so many more things that didn't stand out to me the first time around, because there's so much that goes into the composition and into the mix, and it's always very fun. But ITZY, man, ITZY, I just want to give groups the credit that they deserve, I feel like maybe from some of the things I've seen, maybe ITZY sometimes gets a bit of a bad rap, but I don't agree with that. I just think, that as far as I'm concerned, ITZY is a good, solid K-pop girl group. I'm not going to levy much criticisms. I'm really only going to give them praise. But let's see. It's ITZY. It's JYP. So it's like it's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be good stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's going to. It always is. So ITZY, and this song is called Icy.
Hey, hey, hey! Yo. Beep, beep. Hey, 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 hey. I see that I might see. Go, rising alpha. I see that I might see. 차갑게 보여도 어떻게 쿨하나니까 눈치 볼 마음 없어. Come on, 당당하게 let it go. Here we go. 길거리를 누비고. Background music이 깔려. Bum, bum, bum. I see bonfire. 내 안에 있는 dream 난 자신 있어. 날 봐, I'm not a liar. 너의 틀을 날 맞출 맘은 없어. 다들 blah blah. 참말 많아. 난 괜찮아. 계속 blah blah. They keep talking. I keep walking. 다들 blah blah. 참말 많아. 난 괜찮아. 계속 blah blah. They keep talking. I keep walking. Ring 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 울려 all day long. 모든 날 찾느라 바빠. 이 노래가 your favorite song. 그렇게 될 걸 잘 알아. Hey, 이 맛은 마치 딱 살얼음같이 빙빙빙 반짝이는 거. 별빛같이 I see. Shout out to 내 엄마. Thank you to 우리 파파. 좋은 것만 쏙 빼닮아. 당당하게 let it go. Here we go. 길거리를 누비고. Background music이 깔려. I see but I'm on fire. 내 안에 있는 dream 난 자신 있어. 날 봐, I'm not a liar. 너의 틀을 날 맞출 맘은 없어. 다들 blah blah. 참말 많아. 난 괜찮아. 계속 blah blah. They keep talking. I keep walking. 다들 blah blah. 참말 많아. 난 괜찮아. 계속 blah blah. They keep talking. I keep walking. Get it. Hey. Shake it. Hey. Yeah. Come on. Guys. 보고 빨리 달려. Don't care what they say. 대답은 내가 아니까 it's okay. 짠짠짠짠. Up we go. 끝없이 위로 위로. 절대 멈추지 않고. No one can stop us now. Blah blah. 참말 많아. 난 괜찮아. 계속 blah blah. They keep talking. I keep walking. 다들 blah blah. 참말 많아. 난 괜찮아. 계속 blah blah. They keep talking. I keep walking. Yeah. I see that I might see. I see that I might see. I see that I might see. I see that I might see.
They're fun. They're fun. They make fun tracks, man. They do. They do. So very upbeat. Very strong 16th note rhythm groups in this. Also very funky sort of sweeps and those sort of sci-fi beeps and boops that you hear going on mostly I think in the chorus section. It's a fun busy mix. It's very ITZY. It's very, you know, JYP. This is a fantastic video, actually. The visuals in this are like, they're really fun. They're really good. They're the layering, the way they like to composite some of those color graphics onto the background, and then sometimes it's actually objects in the foreground. Yeah, what a crazy sort of production, just through and through. But it is very JYP. It's very ITZY too, but it's cool. It's cool. Like I said, I've come to like ITZY more and more over time. Yeah, but busy parts. Everything is moving very fast. Percussion, rhythm, the synth parts that are in here. Had a very nice sort of breakdown section. Also, a couple of really nice change ups when it's writing the four count 16th note sort of subdivision in the main sort of groove. Like it's very strong. It's very assertive. But there are contrasting sections where that changes up, and it's very well done. It's like just the right touch for it. Okay, I see. Okay, because I get what they're going for, and it's the choreography. I like their choreography too. I think ITZY's got great dance moves. I think I tell you, man, they're solid. Like they really are. They're a solid group. They're a little bit, you know, they just have their own style. They just have their own thing that they do, like all these groups do. And but I still appreciate it. I think it's good, and I think I'm starting to get a bit of a bias for Yeji and Chaeryeong also. I think I don't know. I think it's, well, I watched a little bit of the 16 show that eventually ended up forming twice, but like Chaeryeong, she was there. I think a couple of the girls were there. So that the thing is, I know they're good, man. They're good. Like they are. Just they wouldn't have gotten that opportunity if they weren't, and then they still ended up, getting into a group anyhow. So they're good, man. They're fun. But I think I can feel the bias, developing and growing. So let's see here.
Hey. Yo.
So there's a funky bass that's going on here. They kind of, I don't know what that effect is, but there's like a wobble on it. It's got reverb, but there's such a really hard wobble on it. You can hear it even in the reverb. So see, there's the main kick, which you're getting just your 4-count feel, and then there's this lighter percussion that almost sounds like oh man, I'm not sure. It's you know, it's a, we're talking something smaller. It's not as big a sound as like an actual kit, like a drum kit. It has a quality to it. It's almost like bongos, you know. And that's metering out the 16th notes, the 1 again, a 2 again, a 3 again, a 4 again. That's, you can hear that count there. It's very, very busy. It's very, I mean, it's writing these rhythms out pretty hard. Like, but they're mixed really well. The pocket on all the percussion is so super clean. Huge drum hits here. Boom, ta, boom, ta, boom. Like, that sounds to me like one of those very large symphonic type of drums again. It's huge. See, that's cool. This is such a busy video. Oh yeah, all kinds of the beeps and the boops and the sweeps and the scoops and like just, oh man, so you know, the changes in the pitch that are happening because of the sweeps on some of these synth sounds, that's what makes it so much fun, because you'd be able to wrap your ear around the rhythms relatively quickly, if not for, you know, hearing something go up and then come down and then go up, and it just adds another fun element to it on the vertical aspect. So very cool. Yeah, Chaeryeong and Yeji, they're getting me, man. They're getting me. Here we go. Oh, nice. Such a great change up there. The 808 comes starting to use that rhythm just so nice here. You get a little bit of like a, you know, that space opens up and it's like, oh, okay, because all those rhythms were so busy and stuff leading up to this point. And, you know, even her slightly syncopated vocal part over this too. It's a very nice contrast to come around in the middle of the song overall. Yeah, they got me. Yeah. Yep. Bias confirmed. Another nice change up. Oh, those big drums. Huge drum sound. Oh, crazy reverb on that shout. Very good build up here. Up, and it was being swept up, you know, as she was saying that, and you have the chord progression coming in, and it's such a nice build up. It's more of a, I mean, it's quite long. I mean, it has to do with how upbeat the tempo is on this song. You move through a lot of beats relatively quickly, and this is still going pretty fast, but it feels like they're exaggerating that the horizontal. There feels like an exaggerated sense of the time and it's very fun. It's a very fun build up.
I see that I might see. I see that I might see. I see that I might see. I see that I might see.
Yep. It's very, very ITZY, very, very JYP, and very, very fun. And I like ITZY, man. I like them. There's no way I can not like them. From coming out of the same production group as TWICE, they're a group that's going to make me smile probably most of the times that I see them. I think their choreography is great. I think their vocals are great. Yeji and Chaeryeong definitely have drawn the bias from me, it's true. I gotta give credit. I gotta give credit where it's due. And so this was fun. Another fun upbeat track. This it's gonna grow on me. I mean, I like it already, but I'm going to like it more. Just like with the Sneakers track. It's so busy, man. And this is, I can already tell later on when I listen to this, just later, right? I'm gonna be like, oh man, what was that part? Like, I didn't hear that the first time. You know what I mean? It's one of these things. It comes along with these mixes. A lot of times with the JYP produced stuff too. It's very, very rich in its arrangement and in its composition, and so you're gonna have that effect. And they're great, man. I think they're a great group. I really enjoy them a lot. ITZY ICY, kind of a one of their it's from about 3 years ago, but it feels like ITZY. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely ITZY. So, I think they have a very distilled sort of style and feel to their music and what it is that they're trying to put out. So I give them all the credit in the world, man, all the credit they deserve for it. So ITZY with ICY, very fun, very cool.